Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Hiker Dave here. I'm out ready to go for a hike, and I'm actually waiting for the rain for it to cool down. I can't stand this weather, this humidity. And anyways, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Forgive my raspy voice a little bit. We had a family cookout yesterday, and that usually I have a large family and a loud family. So when the sun goes down and we get to getting loud and stuff, and in order to be heard in my family, you need to speak up. So I was going through some stuff in my journal. This is just one of the journals I keep on. This is a 2018 journal, and I was looking at how I document my areas that I explore. And it made me think of a comment I got, and it was not the first time I've had a comment on my videos saying that I should not say where I go hiking, or, I shouldn't be so specific in my locations. I understand that, because the guy had said, you could have people knowing where you're going, and people can hoax you and do things out there to fool you, And I don't disagree with that, but there is a reason why that I do say where I'm at when, and specifically names of state parks that I go to, is because I want to be. I don't hide anything from you guys, or other researchers that will study other research channels to get ideas and stuff like that on how different ways other researchers do their work. You know what I mean? I shouldn't say work. I don't consider this work. I have a blast doing this, but so I understand. I get it that putting down that right where I hike, it's not the best idea, but the odds of somebody going off trail where I often places I hike, I'll follow a hiking trail, but when I see signs or something like that off into the woods, I follow it and I go off trail. My exploration, I like to call it instead of research, takes me off trail way out into the woods, guys. And so if there's somebody that wants to hoax me, you've got a lot of area to cover. I go to 6 or 7 different state parks in my area, and that's a lot of ground to cover to fool me. And I'm not saying that it can't happen or that it doesn't happen or it won't happen. I'm just saying I like to be completely forward where I hike, because I would like other people, if you don't believe me, or if you're looking for a research area, come on down. That doesn't bother me at all, that if I knew that somebody was here, and I referenced an area, and I came here and I saw other people researching, I think the more the better in this field, to have the more people out there discovering different things, the more information we can kind of bring to the table, the better off and the closer we are to understanding Sasquatch. So I understand, and I thank you, commenter, for mentioning that I should keep that and, keep these things to myself. And I don't always say exactly where I'm at, but you guys who have watched my videos, my subscribers, you know where I go: Borderland State Park, Miles Standish State Forest, Massasoit, F. Gilbert. There's just, I rattle them right off, and I'll tell you where I'm at, because I want transparency. I know of some research channels that have channels about Bigfoot. They're so secretive. And one gentleman that I won't say his name, he calls it my Bigfoot. And he'll say, "You'll never find this spot. You'll never find this." And he doesn't want anybody to know where he is. This is a big secret. I don't understand that. I don't understand why someone wants to keep it private to themselves. Well, good for you. You know where all these big X structures are, and you know, all this stuff. Good for you. This particular channel, I'm pretty sure he went monetized anyway, so nobody can watch him unless you pay him or whatever. But that is not my style. I will never do that. I do this because I enjoy it. It's a hobby for me. I have a lot of fun with it. I'll never stop hiking, and as long as I can hike anyways. And I'll never keep things a secret. I'm not going to be that guy. That guy that says, oh, you'll never find where I hike. Well, good for you, dude. That's great for you. But I like to share. I like to share where I'm at, things that I see. And I've often said, and I say right where I'm at, come on down. You can join me. If you live in my area, leave me a comment. Say, hey, listen to Hiker Dave. I'm going to be in southern Massachusetts on this date, on this day. Can we hook up? Absolutely. I have no problem with that. But as I'm sitting here waiting for the rain, come on, rain. I just figured I would make this video really quick about why I say where I am all the time. And that I'm not stupid. I know that people can find out where I'm at and potentially leave stick leans and stick breaks and maybe even sit out in the woods and hoot and holler. But I don't say where I'm going before I go. There's a difference with that. I will not say on this date, on this time, I'm going to be in this particular forest. That's a little too much, I think, information, right? So anyways, hope you guys are doing well. And sorry about the boring van video, but I'll definitely see you guys on the next one. I'm going to go out and go for a hike. I'm waiting for the rain. It's getting dark. I think it's coming. I get a lot of action in the rain. It's amazing the stuff I hear in the rain when there's nobody in the forest but me. As far as I know, I you know, when it's pouring out and I pull into a state park or a state forest in my area, and it's pouring out and the place is completely empty, that's all for me, and I love that. I love that, and I always feel everything is heightened. I feel watched and followed at almost every hike I've hiked in the rain. Guys, if you've never hiked in the rain, get yourself a decent poncho, or in the summertime, so you get wet. It's not that big of a deal. But you hear things and see things that you normally wouldn't on a really nice regular day where the forest is full of people mountain biking and hiking and stuff like that. So thank you guys, as always, for clicking. And I'll definitely see you on the next one.